All right, Coach. Talk about today's game, closing out the tournament with the win. Got some big hits, of course, and then great pitching from both Ryan and Lindsay. Talk about their part.
Yeah, I thought Ryan came out. She did a really good job of inducing some weak contact and giving us opportunities. And I thought defensively we played pretty well behind her for the most part. But yeah, Ryan attacked his own. She did what she really been doing all week for us. Is coming at it's her first career start, so it's good to give her that opportunity and her to make the most of it. So thought she did well, and we go to Davis the back half, and she does what you're supposed to do when you come in that situation, attack the strike zone. But did a good job. Obviously, wish we'd have got him a little bit more run support, but at the end of the day, pitching staff did a good job, and we played some for the most part, some pretty decent defense behind them. And we were fortunate that Poncho and Emily come up with two big swings to kind of give us some insurance runs right there. That was big late in the inning. So all in all, tip your hat to Lamar. I thought they did a really good job of keeping our offense off balance. Kind of slowed our bats down a little bit. It's induced a lot of weak contact. So, like to see, you know, like to see us driving in a little bit more runs right there. We had some opportunities that we kind of didn't capitalize on, but at the end of the day, team hung in there and found a way to grind it out and get a W.
Yeah, is that seems to be the biggest thing of the weekend? You had a lot of chances
Yeah.
and kind of didn't get the big hit. Is it worrisome or just a
Uh,
weekend?
yeah, it's the weekend. Look, we got a long season ahead of us. We know this thing's a marathon, and we'll go to work. I know we have the right people. Just timely hitting hasn't been on our side lately, but it's one of those things where you hope it just all starts to come together at the right time. So, got to make sure our mindset's right. We're not trying to do. I think runs in scoring position. I feel like we're just trying to do a little too much right now. So maybe we need to tone it down and just simplify things a little bit.
What about moving Samantha to number two?
Yeah, so she's been swinging well. Obviously, I feel like trying to get some people on base in front of her, in front of Poncho and Emily right there. But she's been, as a freshman coming in, man, she's just really good at bats. Have been swinging it really well for us. So just kind of want to mix it up as we try to figure out the lineup where we could try to produce runs. That's the name of the game. Is put 9 people in a row that give you the best opportunity to score runs. So let's keep flirting with it a little bit and see what the best situation is for us down the road.
Emily, did you think that was out into the wind?
Look, I was just looking for a good pitch to hit and square it up. I was really just looking for the sweet spot of the bat, try to drive through the ball.
What about going back to back for the second time in a year? It's already 10 games in. You've gone back
Cool.
to back twice.
It's pretty cool, but I don't really think about it like that. I'm just trying to find a good pitch to put a good swing on.
What did it say for the weekend for you guys to play? You played Oklahoma twice. What did you learn from those games?
I think just well, shout out to the community for just coming in and giving us a regional atmosphere. I thought they did a great job with that. But I liked how we just controlled ourselves and played our game each and every game.
What about you, Coach?
Yeah, our team showed some poise and some, they're very gutsy. And I think, our pitching staff did a really good job. Sanders, I thought, was excellent last night, in both games. Um, and I feel like our kids, you know, you never felt like you were out of those games. And I think that's a testament to their belief and how hard they compete. So, the takeaway is we knew we expected to have a tough team that believed that they can win at a high level. And I think this weekend, even though the results weren't there for us, we were in the fight, and it's all we ever asked them. Hey, make sure you stay in the fight. And I felt like we were in the fight. They kept competing to the end, so that they showed some resolve and some toughness. So that's kind of the takeaway, especially last night. Like I said, swing Sand, I thought we battled. We had some good swings, just right at them, hit into two double plays that really hurt us. But all in all, the kids never lost momentum. We go down 2-0, and they kept on fighting and fighting and fighting. So, with some, as I still feel like we're a fairly young team trying to kind of put things together. And so, definitely some positives to build on as we move. Definitely a lot more to be encouraged about than discouraged.
Um, what about the fact that you go eight? They beat you 8-1 the first time you come back. It's only 3-0. Especially when they go up 2-0, like you said, you didn't give up. A lot of the times, those are the games they roll it.
Yeah, that's a high-powered offense, and you're right. You give them a couple of opportunities, they make you pay for it, and it kind of happened in that inning, and they scored two. So thought our team did a great job of not trying to do too much, overthinking the game, just kind of flushed that inning and got ready for the next inning and got competed and kind of got momentum away from them a little bit. So, um, you know, those times and when you're in situations where some adversity happens, we always say adversity is going to define you. It's not the adversity that defines you; it's how you respond to it, right? And we had some adversity in both games, and I thought we responded well, as much as you could ask your team to do, with calmness and poise, and didn't overreact, didn't give up, and when life comes at you, you got to be able to step up and stay going, stay the course, and that's why I was proud of our kids. They just kept, they were relentless. They kept on fighting. Even it's easy to get frustrated when things don't go your way, but they didn't.
What do you know about Boise?
Oh man, traditionally Jim, that they're a really good team. They're going to be well coached, a high power offense. Had a couple big wins, I think, this past weekend. They come down here. I think last time I think they swept us in a 3-game series. So I know Justin does a great job with that team, and like I said, that I don't know a whole lot about their pitching staff yet, but I know they're going to swing it really well. They situation hit, but physical team.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.